Happy birthday, Lauren. So this is just a little insight into how I feel towards you. So L is for your leadership skills. So for every core staff member that's come in and out of Basic, I feel like a lot of them have been raised up by you and been mentored by you. And I think all the good things that they're doing out into the world is a reflection of how great you were as a mentor for them. A is for authentic. Something that I really respect in you is how you're able to be honest even when it's hard. Even because you never really sugarcoat anything because that's not how the world is. And I feel like you've really helped me prepare for the world by just not sugarcoating things. Um, U is for unwavering. And in that way, I mean unwavering support. There's never been a moment where I had ever thought that you didn't believe in me, that I could do something. I felt like I could always come to you, even in my doubts, and you would be there to me for me, reaffirming me and reassuring me that I could handle it. Um, R is for revered. I think through all the work that you've done, all the years that you spent serving, you have earned this position. You have earned everything that is coming towards you, in the most positive way possible. And so all the respect and all the honor that comes with that, you've definitely earned. E is for empathetic. This is something you really stress, and something you're really, really good at is being able to understand where people are coming from and meeting them where they're at. Um, and N is for noble. You hold yourself to the higher standard and you hold others to that same standard. So that's why I see you as a very noble person. Happy birthday, Lauren. And it's been great knowing you.
L is for Lazarus because you help bring people's spiritual lives back to life. A is for answered because you always had the answer to our spiritual questions. U is for underappreciated because of all the work you do for us. R is for real because you show us what it's like to make our faith a reality. E is for expecting because we're all expecting you to start a new family. N is for nonstop because of all the work you do for us and for the youth group. And thank you, Lauren.
Just a quick story time. Something I want to say about Lauren. She just has the biggest heart in the world. When I first met her, I can recall that day so vividly. She gave me a big hug and she welcomed me and she just made me feel so at ease, and she was just so warm, and she barely knew my name or knew anything about me, and yet she treated me so kindly. And ever since that day, every time I saw her, she would greet me the exact same way, a big old Lauren hug, and she would just really light up my day. And her love and her positive energy would just fill any room that she entered in, and her love was definitely contagious. So thank you so much, Lauren, for reflecting God's love in the church and especially in my life. So thank you. Hey Lauren, happy birthday. L is for level headed, A is for affectionate, U is for understanding, R is for a ray of sunshine, E is for endearing, and N is for a natural born leader. Lauren, there's so much I could say about you. You truly inspire me to be more Christ like and give Him my all. I miss seeing your beautiful face every Sunday, and I just wish you the happiest birthday ever. I've learned so much from you, just from your example and from all your mentorship and counseling over the year. And I've just been so blessed to get to serve the Lord under your leadership. So thank you so much for everything you do for the church and everything you've done for me. And I know you will continue to be there for me. So thank you so much. Love you lots.
L is for loving. A is for amazing. U is for understanding. R is for ratchet. Just kidding. Reliable. E is for elderly. Love you, Grams. And N is for nurturing. Happy birthday, Grams. We love you.
Hey Lauren, happy birthday. Just wanted to reaffirm you in your new season of life right here. So for the first letter of your name, I thought of the word lamp. Um, and so what a lamp does, for those of you who don't know, it illuminates or brightens like a dark area. Um, and that's what I kind of see, seeing you as a youth leader and just a follower of Christ. You brighten up everybody's day and you spread God's love, and you're just a true light and like figurehead for God, and just how much you love Him. Um, so for the letter A, I thought of the word action, action based. And so for that one, I just think of like all the activities and all the effort and everything that you do for the youth group and just for the church and for your family and friends, and just how much effort and love you have on them, and just how you show that through your actions and things that you do. Um, for the letter U, I thought of the word utensil, which is kind of weird, um, but you know what a utensil I kind of think of as like a spork, you know, multiple uses, and that's kind of I see like for you, because you can tender to all different type of age groups, like young kids, you know, teenagers, even adults, and you know, you're such a tool, utensil that God has. So for R, I thought of the word record. Um, so I mean, everybody knows, Lauren, that when things are going down, things are happening, you're always recording or taking pictures, and so you know that's one of the it's one of the things that really defies you, and just things like, oh, Lauren's taking pictures all the time and things like that, and so that's what I got from record. For the letter E, I thought of the word eternal, and for that one, you know, I just think of how how strong your faith is in church and God and everything, and I know that as long as you just have that love for Christ, and as you're studying, and now that you're a pastor now, that that love that you have for God, you know, it's just gonna be something that's gonna be eternal, and it's gonna be constantly present in your life, and you know, you're just gonna really have that always there for you. Um, and for the final word, for N, I thought of the word noble. Uh, for noble, I just thought about how, in a way, you're kind of like I don't know how to say, like maybe like the prize child, or like the poster child or something like that for what it seems like the church, or like for like the youth, I don't, for something like that. And so I think like noble, like royalty, and so you're just kind of like the queen of like Anaheim, you know. And so those are just kind of the words that I got for you, and you know, I just really wish you a happy birthday, and just, you know, just lots of success and love, and just blessings in your new season of life. Take care.
L is for lion-hearted. A is for affirmation, because Lauren does more affirmation than anyone else I know. U is for unbreakable. R is for radiant. E is for earth-shaking. And N is for noble. Happy birthday, Lauren!
Happy birthday, Lauren. I'm currently at Midwinter, having a blast. And we had a conversation, and you said very encouraging words to me, so thank you for that. I really cherished that moment. So for L, I thought of the word laughter, because you bring so much joy and laughter to me and everyone else in our whole, everywhere actually. Anyone you talk to, you bring so much laughter to, so thank you for that. For A, I thought of the word amplify, because I feel like you do a very good job projecting what God is trying to preach to us, so thank you. For you, I thought of the word unequal, because no one can equal what you do for me, for everyone else in our whole church, and so thank you so much for that. You don't understand how much that means, that you've taken so much time out of your life to help me, to help everyone else. For R, I thought of the word rejoice, because I feel like you let us all rejoice even if you're having a good or bad time, you're always happy on the outside, and it makes us all want to rejoice and be happy too. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for that. For E, I thought of the word email, which is really weird. But the reason why I thought of that is because I feel like you go around the world, or you could go around the world spreading a message, and that's exactly what an email does. So that's what came out. That's what came to my mind, even though it's a really weird word. And then for N, I thought of the word napkin, which is also really weird. But I thought of that because if we have like a mess, or like we're like sick, or we just we're like we're messy right now in our lives, I feel like you do a very good job helping us through it, cleaning our problems, helping us be good again, be clean, and just be able to follow God and what he preaches. And thank you from the bottom of my heart for that. Happy birthday. I hope you have a great time. Peace, dude.
Happy birthday, Lauren. L is for loyal, A is for authentic, U is for unafraid, R is for rooted, E is for empathetic, and N is for nurturing. And I just wanted to wish you a very happy birthday. And I know there are so many more words that I could describe you with, and just the way you really represent Jesus to people. So I just want to wish you a happy birthday and tell you that I love you so much, and I'm just so grateful for all the many memories we've shared and time, and I'm just so excited to see what you and God are going to do together in the years to come. So very happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Lauren. My first letter for you is loser. Now, don't get me wrong. It's not what it seems like, okay? Loser, as in you lose all your selfishness when it comes to others and the youth group. A. ABG. I mean, you're an Asian baby girl. U. I thought of the word unity because you bring all of the youth group together, especially at Anaheim. And usually, like, even as a church, which is super awesome, super welcoming, and it's something I really admire about you. What's up to you? R. My word for R is that you're a really good reminder of my foundation in Christ, and pretty much everyone that you've reached out and touched, which is a lot of people. Like, I mean, you're insane. How many people that you know and how many people that you've like changed, including mine. E. I thought of Elastigirl because you're a superhero mom. I'm still wearing my midwinter shirt, and you know, you're basically the one who saves the day. Like, I know it isn't just you, but it's something that you've also contributed to. You're a superhero, and you're also a mom to like everyone, especially me and like, Kayla, Shannon, Matt, all those people. It's just something that, you know, we all really love about you, is that you're just super like mom or dad. And N, the letter N, I would probably say the word never, because you just never give in. You never give up. I mean, you're pretty stubborn, not gonna lie, but like in a good way, you know? You don't give in to all these bad situations that happen, and you just try to make the best out of it. And that's something that I really strive to be, and I really want to be that part. Like, I want to be you in a way. And yeah, happy birthday. I hope you like all my acronym words. You're still a loser, you know what I'm saying? But, and you're 30. Oh my god. Okay, happy birthday.
So Lauren, as I was thinking about the letters of your name, for L, I just thought L would stand for lovable. I just think that you have a personality and characteristics that people just cannot not love. And also you just love so deeply, and you know, I can say that like on behalf of everyone here that we have all felt your love so much, and yeah, it's really just struck us deep. For A, I couldn't just find one word, so I am going to say two. I would say it's admirable and approachable. And that is because just how you live your life so faithfully. I think that's just so admirable. And just I also think that you're very approachable, and obviously everyone in here thinks that you're easy to talk to, and just fun and just so easygoing that we can just trust you and know that we are going to someone safe. For you, I chose unafraid, and I think that it doesn't necessarily mean that you've never been scared or afraid, but just your approach on fear, and just how we don't need to be scared because we have a bigger and greater God, and just that even if we are fearful or scared, like God's got our back no matter what, and just seeing it being lived out and not just said is just really, really cool, and just super super admirable, going back to our A words. But yeah, for R, I chose real, and I just think that especially in the world today, it's just a lot harder to find someone who's really real with their self and with others around them. And I know that you're really, really just so great at coming to us with honesty, and just being honest with yourself and others. And you do it in such a loving way, and that's very, very hard to do, but it has made me a better person, and it's made other people better people. But yeah, so thank you for that. For E, I chose embrace, and that is because I feel like you just embrace the community and the people around you so well, and I just think you just walk with this just this I wouldn't say aura, that's not really the right word, but you just walk with this comforting, this sense of comfort for that other people just feel drawn to and just safe with, and so I think that's also what makes you very approachable. But yeah, I just think that you just have this way of embracing others so well. And lastly, for N, I couldn't exactly find like a word for that, but I just put nothing but dedicated. And you can see that in how you are with the youth, how you are with your leaders, with your family, with the church, with the community around you, and also just to God, and just how you really just dedicated your life to furthering His kingdom and just loving on people, and just yeah, it's just so cool how you have chosen to do that, and just seeing from your first cabin to now, just seeing how much you've grown in Him, and just how you have affected so many people's lives, mine included. Just yeah, just somebody who I look up to, just seeing someone who so faithfully just puts their faith in God and just in their life and stuff. So yeah, thank you for that. Happy birthday.
Take two. Okay, so the letters of L.A.U.R.E.N. L stands for luscious locks of hair. A stands for America, because America's cool. U stands for your mom, because your mom is cool, and I don't know. L-A-U. R stands for rad, because Lauren is rad. E stands for enthusiastic. And N stands for knowing, because Lauren knows everything. Wait. Yeah, N for knowing.
L is for leader. A is for amazing. U is for you are great. R is for really great. E is for energetic, and N is for non-judgmental. Happy birthday, Lauren!
So L is for loving. Lauren has a lot of care for everybody in her life, including basic and family and just all of her friends. And so she has a lot of love to give. A is for authentic. Lauren is always very interested in being real with people and just being very open and honest with what she's, or how she is and what she's doing. U is for understanding. Lauren is always very good at just being understanding of people's problems and listening to other people. R is for reliable. Lauren is always, you can always trust that she's going to do what she says that she's going to do. E is for empathetic. I guess like understanding. She's always just very good at being able to listen to people and just understand where they're coming from. And then N is for nurturing. Even though Lauren doesn't have her own kids yet, she is definitely mothered everyone who's come through youth group for the past 10 years. And she's going to be a very good mother. And she's just a very nurturing and caring person. So happy birthday, Lauren. I love you a lot.
L is for lovable. A is for action-based. U is for unique. R is for rare. E is for encouraging. And N is for never gives up. Happy birthday, Lauren.
All right. L is for legit, because your ministry and your sermons and your cooking is legit. A. A is for attentive, because you're very intentional to the people and the needs around you, and you respond to them. U is for upfront, because you're honest and you tell it like it is. Like you'll say, hey, you should go to seminary, or hey, you shouldn't date that person. Upfront is needed sometimes. R is for resourceful, because there's been many times where you've been under the gun, like having to give a sermon last minute or having to figure out retreat stuff last minute, and you just make things happen. E is for extroverted, because you love people and you love having people over, and you help to bring that out in me as well. Then N is for North Star, because in the midst of all the busyness and all the plans that we have, you always make sure to point us back to Jesus, who is our North Star. Happy birthday, Lauren.
L for loving. A for adventurous. U for understandable. R for relatable. E for energizing. N for nice. Happy birthday, Lauren. I'll give you a big hug.